In today's video, we are going to explore best quotes from some of the Shark Tank host and hostess that will inspire and motivate you. Let's get started. Always wake up with a smile, knowing that today you are going to have fun, accomplishing what others are too afraid to do. Creating opportunities means looking where others are not. If you're prepared and you know what it takes, it's not a risk. You just have to figure out how to get there. There is always a way to get there. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. You only have to be right once, and then everyone can tell you that you are an overnight success. It's not about money or connections. It's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone. And if it fails, you learn from what happened and do a better job next time. It's not whom you know. It's not how much money you have. It's very simple. It's whether or not you have the edge and have the guts to use it. Know your core competencies and focus on being great at them. One of the most underrated skills in business right now is being nice. Success is about making your life a special version of unique that fits who you are, not what other people want you to be. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. Know your business and industry better than anyone else in the world. Love what you do or don't do it. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Treat your customers like they own you, because they do. Work like there is someone working 24 hours a day to take it all away from you. Effort is measured by setting goals and getting results. You just got to stay focused and believe in yourself and trust your own ability and judgment. All the best things that happened to me after I was rejected, I knew the power of getting past no. Finding opportunity is a matter of believing it's there. I consider rejection a lucky charm. If I could set a world record, it would be that I have 150 business partners, all with thriving businesses of their own that started with nothing. And I made the difference to make them all billionaires. If you're minding someone else's business, no one is minding yours. My best successes came on the heels of failures. Procrastination is the enemy of success, and the guilt of not doing something always steals your energy. Stop comparing yourself to everyone else around you. In business, you're the chief salesman. Create a sense of demand rather than waiting to have demand. Stop putting it off. Procrastination breeds guilt, guilt breeds depression, and depression breeds failure. The difference between successful people and others is how long they spend feeling sorry for themselves. Some of the worst pitches are the people who talk all fancy, who've been to business school. When you're building a business, you're either all in or you're not. You don't need an MBA to launch a business. You need street smarts and grit. Your heart must always be in it. That's part of an entrepreneur's DNA. A brilliant idea doesn't guarantee a successful invention. Real magic comes from a brilliant idea combined with willpower, tenacity, and a willingness to make mistakes. Entrepreneurs are willing to work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40 hours a week. I always recommend, if you can, to patent or protect whatever your idea is. I had a history for starting something and maybe getting halfway done. Then I'd see the same thing I was doing on the bestseller list. My ideas were right, but I hadn't them fast enough. I have an innate instinct for knowing what's going to work. I roll out of bed in the morning whenever I want, and I work right away because to me, that's the life, that's freedom. The whole point for me is that I love the freedom of being an entrepreneur, that I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I've always believed you hire character and train skill. In business, it is most often all about getting your foot in the door. And once you do, everything opens up and things start to naturally progress into bigger and more opportunities. Know your product or business idea and show it quickly. There are no no's, just how can I? You can attain any goal you set out to accomplish. The power of believing in yourself and perseverance goes a long way. There's always a solution to every challenge. There's something the same about success and defeat. Both should make you want to work harder. You are wise when you listen, especially to people with experience. A goal without a timeline is simply a dream. Entrepreneurs create the tangible from the intangible. Business is a sprint until you find an opportunity. Then it's the patience of a marathon runner. I don't look at failure as death. I don't look at failure as finality. I just look at it and pick myself up. I don't think anybody ever started a great business because they wanted to make a little more cash. They had a dream. They wanted a better life. I don't think anyone wakes up and says, "I want my life to suck today." I like to invest in people that I like to hang with. I'm a very nice guy, but don't mistake my kindness for weakness. It's the 1,000 little, non-sexy, non-exciting, mundane things that you have to do in order to be recognized that make you succeed. People who succeed in life have a need for something greater than themselves. To succeed in business, you have to do 3 things. Work your butt off, be extravagant with your dreams, but practical with your expenses, and avoid thinking about failure. Tough times never last. Tough people always do. If you're hard on yourself, life will be easy on you. What inspires me is that belief we can all achieve what we set our mind to. When I was a waiter, I wanted to be the best waiter I could be and work to be better at it every day. Please let us know your favorite quotes from these best quotes from some of the Shark Tank hosts and post it in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.